Hello friends, do you ever worry about the planet but feel a bit stuck about what you can actually do to help it? I know I do. I need things to be as easy, as cheap, and as convenient as reaching for my current brands and my easy to use products if I'm going to swap to them and stick to them and help save the planet. So I have found a few products that I have used for at least the last 2 years, if not longer, that I wanted to share with you today that you might want to try, that are definitely a little bit more planet friendly, a little bit more eco-aware. I'm not saying they're the best choice in the world, but they're definitely better choices than what I was choosing before. So if that sounds good to you, please click the like button, subscribe, hype it, all the things that you're meant to do. That would be super duper. Thank you very much. I am Charlotte. I am a mum of 3. I live in the northeast of Scotland. So if you're outside the UK, hello. And if you're in the UK, thank you for joining me. If any of these sound good to you, I will pop a link to them in the description box below. If it's an Amazon link, it will be an affiliate link. If I don't have an Amazon link for it, I will just pop the website for the company below so you can check them out for yourselves. The affiliate links mean that it's not any more expensive for you to purchase, but it does help out the channel. So if you choose to shop through my link, I would be eternally grateful. Thank you very, very much. So with no further ado, the first one I want to talk about is something you've maybe heard about before, but it's who gives a crap. This is, oops, I've dropped it. This is toilet paper. Who knew toilet paper could be cute? So this comes with a caveat that I have tried the who gives a crap, the normal recycled toilet paper, and it was fine. But we were used to a bougie toilet paper. I'm just gonna put it that way. Like, I like a fancy toilet paper. Do you know, there's certain little luxuries in life that I really enjoy, and one of them is a nice toilet paper. Call me crazy. So this is actually their premium one. So this is a bamboo toilet paper rather than the recycled toilet paper. The recycled toilet paper is fine, and it's got a lot prettier patterns on, and they come out in special edition limited prints and things. They're really cute, and I really wish they would do that with this one because it only ever comes in the black and white and gold, which is very elegant, but sometimes I want a jolly Christmas pattern at Christmas. It comes all paper wrapped. It comes in a cardboard box straight to your door, so you're not having to humph them from the supermarket or Costco or wherever you go. And I did the cost comparison to our very bougie toilet paper, and for us, it came out cheaper per sheet to use the Who Gives a Crap. So I'll let you work it out for yourself compared to your normal brand, because toilet roll is quite individual, as it turns out, and see if it would be cheaper for you. The recycled toilet paper was great, but it just wasn't as, like, I like a premium toilet paper. I don't know how many times I can say that. Don't come for me. We've all got our things. This is mine. But the bamboo toilet paper is very, very nice. So if you are looking for a very easy switch to use a little bit less plastic, 100% give this a look. They also replant trees. They do a lot of good for the environment. They've got all things all over their website about how many trees they've replanted and things. It's a very nice product, a very easy swap, and it does look smart in your bathroom. I was actually really reluctant to give them a go because when I first saw it, it was in my friend's bathroom, and she is a very bougie lady. She likes the finer things in life, and I thought, oh lordy, if she's got it, it is going to be an expensive toilet paper, but actually it's not that bad. I will let you know now how much it is on Amazon. Hang on. Stand by, caller. Okay, so on Amazon, the premium toilet paper, which is made of bamboo, is £52.99 in the UK, and that is for 48 rolls, which is pretty good. And the recycled toilet roll is £48.99. But I would look at how many sheets are on a roll, because there are definitely more, I think there's more sheets on a roll of this than there is of our previous toilet paper. And as I say, we've been using it for several years now and loving it. So the next products I want to talk to you about is a company called Small. So we have 2 products that I like from them. We've got the dishwasher tablets and we've got the multi-purpose surface spray. So we'll do the dishwasher tablets first. So they come in a cardboard box, and if you're anything like me and you've got kids, you do worry about safety with children. So I was worried that they would be getting into this, but actually it's very difficult to get the box to open because it's been quite well designed that you have to push this section here and push in a little tab here on the side. So you have to push both of those to get it to slide out. So it is, you know, I mean, a determined child is going to rip cardboard. Let's not, you know, let's not beat around the bush. You do have to keep it out of reach or in a lock cupboard or something. But it is thoughtfully designed. So there is a little bit of thought gone into the safety there. And then inside they come and they are these kind of, they don't want to sit in nicely. There are these kind of pink and white tablety tablets. I don't know how else to describe them. They've got a kind of coating on them. I don't think it's plastic. It's some kind of dissolvable membrane. They are plastic free packaging. They have fewer chemicals in them. They're not scented. So if you like a scented dishwasher tablet, not for you. For me, I don't really want my dishwasher tablet to smell. I quite like a scented rinse aid, but I don't want a dishwasher tablet that smells. Don't ask me why. It's just personal preference. We trialed them against our previous brand, and we were previously using like the market leader. I think they were the market leader anyway, one of them anyway, from one of the big companies. I think it was it the Fairy we were using before, or was it it was the Fairy Powerball, something like that. It's been so long since we've used it, I can't even remember. No, Fairy Platinum, something. Anyway, we were using one of those. And I actually think that with these, we get a better clean on our glassware. I don't know whether that's just my opinion or whether it actually is better. I've done no scientific research other than I think it gives you a better clean on your glasses. Our glasses definitely don't come out cloudy nearly so often. So I really like them. You can get a trial pack on the small website. So you can, I think it's like 4 or 6 tablets. So you can just get a trial pack for a couple of pounds just to see if you like them and give them a try. But they come through the post, so you have to do them on a subscribe and save, or you know, do a regular order. But you can bulk order them if you wanted. They're really, really, really good. I don't know how many's in this box. Does it tell me? There's quite a few anyway. There's about a month's worth anyway in a box, depending on how often you run your dishwasher. For us as a family of 5, it's every day, let's be honest. So they are really good. I've got nothing bad to say about them. I like them. They come in the post. I don't have to think about it in the supermarket. It's just easy. So I would definitely give them a try if you're looking for an eco alternative to your dishwasher tablets. They have got quite a few different products on their website. The only other one that I have tried and liked, and I haven't tried all of them, I'll be honest, is the multi-purpose surface spray. So this comes, you get this reusable spray bottle, you buy it once, then it's done. And they've got different sprays, so you can get ones with different coloured stripes on the top for the different kinds of spray they have. And then they come with like just a tablet in a paper packet, and you open the packet, pop the tablet in the top and dissolve it in cold water, leave it for however long until it dissolves, and then you've got your spray ready to go. So really handy, really convenient. You're not having huge things to store, you know, minimal storage. The one thing I will say, the tablets come in a refill of 6, I think, in a box. So you've got 6 of them and they're in paper packaging in a cardboard box through the post. Fine, not a problem. We don't go through this quick enough. Well, we do go through it quick enough, but we have a perpetual leak under our kitchen sink, which is where I store everything. And the cardboard box and the paper packaging means that sometimes when I go to get the tablet out to refill this, they're kind of starting to dissolve already. So just beware that you need to store them somewhere that is not damp, because where I store them is definitely damp and they do start to kind of dissolve. But it's a really good spray. It doesn't leave a sticky residue, I don't find anyway. It does everything I want from a multi-purpose spray. And it's less chemical, which is definitely good for the environment. So I like it very much. It's got quite a pleasant scent to it. It's not overly scented. So if you're quite sensitive to smell, it's not overly scented. And sometimes you don't want something heavily scented in the kitchen because, you know, it's where you're preparing food and you don't want the odours to kind of go on the food. Do you know what I mean? So I like it very much. I would recommend. To go with the small, oh, and I should say about small as well, is they are competitively priced. So I did a comparison between our previous like Fairy Platinum and the dishwasher tablets. And I want to say the box of dishwasher tablets is about £6 or £7, somewhere around then. It says 30 on the side. So 30 tablets for £6 or £7. So really comparable to buying from the supermarket. And actually for us worked out cheaper per tablet than what we were buying before. And I mean, it's a couple of years and prices have only gone up. So I can't imagine that it's much different now. Right, my next one, staying in the kitchen and kind of to go with the small spray is this. This is bamboo kitchen roll. So kitchen roll is so expensive. And if you've got children, you will go through this like there is no tomorrow if you're anything like our house. But the bamboo kitchen roll, it's perforated. I don't know if you can see the perforations, so you can just tear it off. And then once you've used it, you shove it in the washing machine just with your normal wash and it comes out fine. So they do shrink a bit in the wash. I mean, this is one that's been through the wash about 1,000 times. But they are, and I will say they're not super absorbent until they've been through the wash. So if you know you need like 5 or 6 in a day, maybe take off 5 or 6, put them through the wash and then you've got them ready. But they are really absorbent once you've been through the wash. They work fine with a spray cleaner for cleaning up your work surfaces, your high chairs, your whatever else you need to clean. And they are really eco-friendly because bamboo is so sustainable. I'm not sure about the manufacturing process, but definitely bamboo is sustainable. And then we have had, I think I bought a 2-pack. I can't remember how many. Let me look up and see how many rolls are on a... Okay, so I bought a 2-pack when I bought them, and I must have bought them, I think it's coming up on 4 years ago. So we've gone through one roll, and this is how much is left on the second roll that we haven't had to even open yet. There is about 20 sheets on each roll. So that'll give you an idea. And the rest of them are still, I don't think I've had to throw any of them away yet. They just wash and, kind of shrink and stuff, but it doesn't matter. And I have still got the rest of them in the drawer. And I just use them, stick them in the washing machine and go. And they can be tumble dried as well, which is maybe why I've shrunk this, because it's definitely been in the tumble dryer. But it's about £10 for a 2-pack. So you're getting 40 sheets of the kitchen roll for about £10. So I think I looked in the supermarket the other day and it was about £6 for 2 rolls of kitchen roll. So it's not that much more to get it. And then when it lasts, I mean, I've bought it once in 4 years. It's a no-brainer cost-wise. It's definitely cheaper than kitchen roll. I will say we still keep kitchen roll because there are certain things, if you have children or animals, there are certain things that you still want kitchen roll for that you do not want to have to put in your washing machine. So we still do have actual kitchen roll, but I've bought kitchen roll maybe twice, in the last year, rather than buying it every week with my weekly shop. So 100% recommend. I mean, I don't do the washing up with them, but you probably could if you wanted to. So if you are a big kitchen roll user, I would definitely try these. They are great. Highly, highly, highly recommend. And I will pop a link on the description below to them on Amazon. Staying in the kitchen, we have Ecover. So you can see how much I love this because there isn't much left in this bottle. I don't use the other Ecover washing powder, but I do like the fabric softener because I hate the scent of fabric softener. You're going to hate me. I know this is controversial. I get that this is controversial. Everybody else is adding all the extra scents to their washing. They want their washing to smell so highly scented. But honestly, the smell of fabric conditioner and the Unstoppables and all the other like lotions and potions you can add into your washing powder gives me a headache and it makes me feel really nauseous. So I really, really, really dislike anything with a smell on my clothes. Even certain perfumes give me a headache and make me feel nauseous. So I do not want scented clothes. And I definitely don't want scented bedding or anything like it. Just, no, it's too much for me. Too many smells, too many chemical smells. So this one is the unscented and it's sensitive because my middle child has really sensitive skin, so we are limited in what washing powder and things we can use with him because he has, his skin flares up with it. But he's fine with this, so if you've got a child with sensitive skin or you've got sensitive skin and you're looking for a fabric conditioner, maybe give this one a try. The EcoVert is some kind of eco-friendly, good for the planet juice that's inside it. It's biodegradable and it's without animal dyes or fat. Suitable for a septic tank. So if you're on a septic, maybe try this guy. But yeah, it's got a zero waste factory as well. So, and they do things to offset the carbon and what have you. They're a very nice ecological people. But yeah, fabric softener, really nice, good swap. Like it, highly recommend. Right, got one final company to recommend to you. So again, not sponsored, but I will put a link on Amazon, and this is one that you've probably heard of because I think you must have been living under a rock if you haven't, to be quite honest. They seem to be everywhere just now. But I thought I would throw my hat in the ring. So it is Wild. They first caught my attention when they started making this is, how old is this? Don't judge me. It needs a clean. They do get a bit gunky. This is the deodorant stick. And again, I don't like the smells. The smells are too much for me, but they do a cotton and sea salt one, which smells pretty much of not very much. It's just kind of like a fresh, neutral smell. So I really like this. I tried some of the scented ones. It's too much. I just don't want to be that scented. I just don't. I know it's controversial. My husband finds that the cotton and sea salt scent irritated under his arms. So he has one as well, but he has the coconut one, I think. And that's not too strong. So that's okay. I can cope with that on him as well. So that's fine. They are really nice. I switched to this because I was getting really irritated under my arms I used to use spray deodorant. And I was getting really irritated. And since I've switched to this, I've not had any irritation at all. So it's been great. So I really, really, really like it. It's really soft for my skin. No problems with it. I will tell you my downsides because I'm honest. It does leave white goop under your arms, do you know, like all kind of stick deodorants do. So you do get that white kind of goopiness. I don't know what else to call it. The top of it does get, I don't know if you can see around there, it does get really kind of gunked up over time. So sometimes when you're changing it out, you need to, put it in hot water and give it a good scrub, the lid and the top of the thing. But I would say it lasts at least as long, if not longer, than my aerosol deodorants did. My skin's not irritated. The case, this must be several years old, and you can see it looks absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Wouldn't need to change it. And now that you can buy the refills in the supermarket as well as online, very handy. So I liked this a lot. Then I went on the website and I saw that they'd brought out the roll-on. So I think they've now got an antiperspirant as well. I haven't got that, but this is just the deodorant roll-on. And when I'm going to the gym, I wear like a sleeveless top, so I don't want, the white goop. So I thought I'll try this to see how it is. It's not the antiperspirant, as I say, it's just a deodorant. And actually, it's the cotton and sea salt one. It's fine. I don't love it. I don't hate it. It doesn't irritate me. I do find it dries, but it takes a while to dry. Maybe that's just me. It's not like an instant dry, but roll-ons never are they? So, that's fine. But yeah, as far as a roll-on deodorant goes, absolutely fine. And I like the fact that there's, recyclable case that you just, put a new one in, and that there's like minimal plastic and all the stuff is compostable and what have you. So I like that. And then they sent me free their lip balm, which I don't have because my daughter's stolen it and she's away to school with it. As a little freebie because I'd done such a big order with other stuff that I'll show you in a second. It's sticky. And the lip balm, the case is lovely. There's nothing not to like with it. I like the lip balm texture and the way it works. What I don't like is that it's cherry flavour, the one that we have. And as you know, I don't like anything highly scented, and cherry is one of my least favourite scents anyway. So I would really prefer if there was kind of like a neutral kind of, you know, just bland, no smell, no scent, no flavour lip balm. But the texture was very nice and the case is lovely. If you're looking for a lip balm and you like cherry or any of the other flavours, go for it. And then the other thing that I have to show you is this. So this is the body wash and the hand soap. And you can see these are quite well loved. We've actually got the hand soap in every one of our sinks just now. So we've got it in the kitchen and all the bathrooms. I've got different colours, so I should have picked up different colours. It's really easy to change. So it's just an aluminium case, and then you just change out the thing. These are all scented, the hand washes and the body washes, and I don't actually mind the scents in the hand washes and the body washes. I don't like anything too sweet, so I don't like any of their like sweet shop scents and things. But the hand wash we've got is called Alice's Secret Garden. It's quite a kind of a musky floral is how I'll describe it. And everybody who's come into our downstairs bathroom and washed their hands has been like, "Ooh, what hand soap is that? I really like it. It smells lovely." So the hand soap is nice and the kids go wild for it. And we've got the Amber and Oud body wash. Same kind of idea. They're in these little canisters inside. You just change them out and they're all kind of compostable, biodegradable, whatever. Really like them. What I will say is I think the hand wash and the body wash are very expensive for what they are. Very expensive, but I really like the tins and I think they look really cute and I do like the smells. And the other thing is, I don't know if you can see, but when you squirt them, the stuff tends to dribble, so you do get a drip down the side of the jar. But it's easy washed off, it's not a problem, but it's just, you know, that's, if I'm being very picky, that's my downsides to them. So, but there we go. So those are some easy eco swaps that if you're looking for something to make you feel a bit better about your conscience and the environment, they are on the whole not more expensive. The only one that I do think is more expensive is this, the hand wash and the body wash. Everything else I don't think is more expensive and is certainly on a par, if not cheaper, than your regular stuff. So hopefully that's been useful and it's given you some ideas for things that you might want to swap. If you've got any great eco swaps, I would love to hear them in the comments below, because I'm always looking for new things to change, to improve, to make ourselves a little bit more planet friendly in this house, which is difficult with 3 small humans who just seem to consume everything going. But if you've got any ideas, please let me know. I'd love to hear them. And if this has been useful, like, subscribe, all the things. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.